Fill in, everybody. That's right, it's almost that time. You getting that right. You getting everything right for y'all. Yeah. What up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? Everybody get in here. Everybody get in. Everybody get in. Still adjusting things. That's right. Fixing a little couple things. Getting everything ready. Getting everything ready. What up, 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 what up? What is up, y'all? What is up? Going live with food right now. We going live with food right now. You know what I mean? I don't know what we gonna do. If you don't know, I'm a funny comedian out of Queens, but now living in LA. One of my homeboys have none good things to say about him. He's gonna be jumping in probably in 20 more minutes. Everything up, yeah. What's up, Lou? What up, Lou? What up, everybody? First and foremost, we gonna get this out of the way. This episode and every episode is brought to you by Good Gas. That's right, I got my own sponsor, Good Gas. Good Gas, you see on the shirt, you see the bags, ounces. For you peoples, jars of good stuff. Oh my God. That's right, it's Good Gas, Good Gas. Good Gas, look at it. See how that thing look? All they giving you is nothing but Good Gas. So check out Good Gas. They're on the Instagram at goodgas_California. That's goodgas_California. That's right. That's the Instagram. That's what I'm rocking with. Because they give me a little bread. And they give me nothing but free weed. You know what I mean? So why not? So why not? And they're a black business. They're a black business. That's what you're rocking with. Black businesses. Black businesses. Black businesses. Keep the shit circulating with everybody. What is up, everybody? Jump in the comments. Jump in everything. Talk to me. So, what we gonna talk about in this episode? What we gonna talk about? I'm gonna talk to you guys about it first. Then I'm gonna bring Nick in. So I'm gonna start the topic. So the topic is trick questions. Trick questions. Trick questions and being tested when you didn't know there was a test. You know what I mean? Who knew it was gonna be a test? I didn't. I know you didn't. So why are people giving people trick questions? In this day and age, we grown. We grown. Why are we giving out trick questions? Why? There we go. I got it right there. So if you want to donate to me, I'll take the donations. That's right, because I am a black business. This is my business. I set everything up, made my own side, my own Lego. So yeah. This is a black business. So you want to support me, that's my Cash App, that's my Venmo, that's my everything. So you want to send $1, send $1 or $2, whatever. It's going to go to a good cause of food. Because I am a good cause. That's right, that's right. So also remember, Good Gas. So today's topic is trick questions. Trick questions. We are grown. And when I'm talking like this, I'm talking to the women. But women, I know you've been set up by trick questions too. There's guys in there who say, they know what they doing. They know what they doing when they do all that mumbo jumbo shit, all that extra shit, all that other shit. You know what I mean? They doing a bunch of whatever stuff. They just asking you a bunch of questions because they want to find out what the fuck you're doing. We all been through it. We all been through it. I've been there. I still go there. Somebody asks you something like, hey, how are you doing today? So what you do today? Knowing damn well they know what you did. But they want to know they want to see why you, or see what you are going to say. Why? If you know the truth, why don't you just split it out? Is it something like you're giving a prolonged truth? Prolonged truth, what we saw talking about last week. If you haven't seen that episode, it is in my bio. Check in the bio for episode 1 of my Bad Podcast where I was talking about prolonging the truth. But that's where we're at. We're gonna graduate. We're gonna graduate and we're gonna talk about this. Trick questions. They're trying to get something out of you. Why are we doing this? If you have questions or you might have a situation that you can relate and you want to come in, tap in. And tell me to add you, and I'll add you. And I want to hear how somebody tricked you into doing something. Because I've been tricked. I've been tricked for no reason. And it comes from a place of them not trusting you. And that's deep. So my thing is this. If it's going to go as far as to play the... Why the fuck I'm going with you? Yeah, exactly. Like my man said, another trick question, a light one. Do this dress look fat on me? Or how do I look in this dress? Are we... Why are they doing this? I don't know. I want to talk with y'all. What up, Jordan? What up, Mars? We talking about trick questions, how these girls are giving us trick questions. Ladies, I'm pretty sure there's some sucker niggas out there trick questioning you guys. You don't need that. You don't need that. What up, everybody? Come on in. We talking about trick questions. Last time I've been tricked into a question. Let me think. Cause it's annoying. Cause I feel like when people have done that to me, this more trick question or just enter you into a test that you didn't even know. Like, nigga, I didn't know it was a pop quiz today. But today is a pop quiz because you not feeling stable with whatever we have going on. That's why I get a pop question. It could be a boss. It could be a friend. It could be a fucking girlfriend. It could be anybody. All right, the last trick question I got, who was it from? Somebody asked me how much I pay for something. And I was like, well, I paid this. And they did not agree with my truth. I said, hey, I paid $20 for it. No, you did. You probably paid $10. What the fuck you asked me the question for? Why? Why would you ask me a question if you already knew the answer? What up, James? What up, Suze? What up, Queen? I'm seeing y'all come in. We're talking about trick questions. So I was giving the story where my homeboy, he asked me how much I paid for something. I told him $20. Then the nigga said, no, you did. You paid 10. Then why the fuck you ask me? That's a trick question. You deceived me. My nigga, stop playing. It's like, nigga always think you trying to hustle. Nigga, if that's what my price is, or I say I pay that much for it, that's my truth. My nigga. Ain't no prolonging with that neither. That's my truth. And I know y'all see it in relationships. The trick questions, the pop tests. What was you doing? Who was you with? Why you was with him? That's what y'all did. All this to get to a story about she knows about. She knows about this. She's seen what you was doing. Or her girlfriend seen what you doing. Or if it's a girl, her nigga saw it. Or her nigga's man saw the shit. And they're playing some fucking manipulative game. And you know what that does? That's going to end you to be fucking single. Single and fucking lonely. Playing fucking games like that. That's some little girl shit. That's some very little girl shit. What up, everybody? Thank you for the background. Yeah, I made that. You know why? Because it wasn't a trick question. He asked me a question. I told him the fucking truth. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Jordan Rock. Shout out to everybody. We're productively stoned. But they do a good Zoom show. So you're looking for a Zoom show, fuck with them. Do we have questions? What's up, girl? Yeah, so... What were we talking about? We're talking about trick questions. Why? Listen, bad enough we going through this COVID shit, so we don't want to take no vaccines. We don't want to take no fucking COVID-19 test. So why do we want to take a test at home? Huh? We don't want to take tests. Why? That comes from a place of insecurity that you had to manipulate somebody to get a truth that you're not ready for. No, you're not ready for that truth. But you're playing games. You're playing games with people. Why? I you know what's so crazy? It's been done to me so many times so many times that I don't even trick no more. I'm so calm because I see the game coming. I see the trick question. I see you pulling that rabbit out of that hat, but the rabbit wasn't in the hat. I see what you're doing. I see what the fuck you are doing. You're doing too much. If you got trick questions and you're not happy with the way somebody's acting, that's you. You're doing too fucking much. You know what I mean? And I think you're really better than that. I think you're better than that. You may not think you're better than that, but fool think you're better than that. Cause first of all, I know you ain't got your PhD. So all the questions in the pop-up court, stop. Stop the shit. Stop it. If you're going to prolong the truth, they stop trusting you. Yeah, you're right. Stop trusting us. Or start trusting the person. But why do you have to? But if you don't trust, and obviously what I'm saying to you or what the other person is saying to you is not going to make you trust, why would you go as far to hit you somebody with a trick question? You know the answer. You know the answer. You guys are just people. We shouldn't be in this day and time with everything going bad. Why are we with the games? Because with the games come tricks. With come tricks come questions. Because they're gonna see the trick. And they go, oh, how you do this? That's the question. That's the fucking question. I'm getting a little saucy. Now, who wants to jump in here who has some that has something they want to say? Anybody? Let's jump in. Let's see who if she want to jump. See, some people want to jump in and talk about trick questions before we get my guest of the show on. Marge, you gotta check out this good weed. This shit's incredible. It's incredible. It's called So Good Gas. Good gas. I'm gonna bring some through, Mars. Enjoy it. I'm gonna drop something off to you too. Who wants to join in? I know a lot of people in these comments got a lot of things to say. Come and say it with us. Come and say it with us. I'm requesting people, so hopefully y'all get my request and come rock out with food. You know what I mean? While I smoke some of this good gas. Did they not want to answer? Hold on. Oh, mail you some. All right, Jordan, I got you, bro. I got you. I forgot you, Boogie. We can work something out. Vodka. I see you, Vodka. You want to join in? We talking about trick questions. Not being tricked by these questions. Not being tricked by these questions. Everybody hates questions. I know Vodka, you can tell us about these trick questions.
Hey!
Vodka, hey, what up? Shout out to my boy Vodka. This is Renee Vodka. You know what I mean?
I'm out here, big dog. What are you doing, man?
The Mexican with the swoosh bang. So today we're talking about trick questions.
Trick questions.
Don't you hate when somebody give you they try to hit you with a trick question, they already know the truth, but they want to see what you're gonna say? That's the games. So that's what we talk about today. How's
like example, give me an example, man. Give me an example.
Okay. You need an example. So you may be with your shorty, right? So you say,
yeah.
I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I'll be back later. You come back later. She knows what you did. You know why? Because her girlfriend saw you. You didn't do nothing. But as soon as you come in, she's asking you questions and she knows the answers. Why are girls doing that? Has that ever happened to you?
Because your dick is gay.
What?
Is that not true? If
I
your dick is good, she's gonna question you, bro. Because if your dick was whack, if your dick was whack, she would see that and bounce, bro. But the fact that you put it down, she's willing to put up with bullshit, my guy. If she's willing to put up with bullshit, you're doing something great.
So trick questions don't even matter. If so, what you saying? If you put it down, trick questions, you're not even worrying about those.
No, because the trick question, all you gotta do is answer those questions right. And those questions, as long as you're slick, like foo, you're good, bro.
I mean, I'm not. Listen, you know this. You're gonna take my truth.
I feel that. I feel that, honestly, man.
Fuqua good with words. He be good with he be lying. I don't be nothing doing lying. That's my truth. It may be not your truth, but it's my truth.
See, so I can't do that, man, because you have this aggressive demeanor towards you, and you're also black, and it helps the idea of a woman doing what you want to say. I have this little woman. I was raised by a woman, and I have a little bitch attitude towards me, but I think like a pimp.
So you saying because you was raised by a woman, you got a little bitch in you? Don't say that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying I look at women. I look at women like I need to care for them, not hurt their feelings.
So that's not the Mexican in you, because everybody, he's really Mexican. He's not Hindu. He's Mexican. He's not Punjabi.
I'm a Latin lover. I'm a little Latin lover.
He is 100% Latino. His father's locked up. His mother's fine. His mother don't believe in his dreams. That's a Mexican right there.
My mother's fine.
Brother, that's Renee. So if you don't mind, do you mind me asking where you at in with your situation? You mind if I ask about that?
I'm all right. Me and my girl, man, we're talking right now, man. But you know, it seems like we're back together, but we haven't officially said we're back together.
So has she done any trick questions to you?
No, but she's done some tricked up DM shit. Like today, I'm like,
babe, so tell us what she do. Break it down. What she do?
I told her, I was like, hey, babe, I made some food for you. You want to come pick some up? I'll make a plate for you real quick. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to go have dinner with a friend, and I'm going to go pick up my daughter. I'll pick up the plate before I go pick up my daughter. And I'm like, a friend? All right? I'm over here like, we just broke up, and we're trying to get back together. What do you mean?
That's the game. That's the games.
That's what I'm saying. No, look, listen, fool. Before, bro, when we were together, she'll tell me which friend. I'm gonna go with Drew. I'm gonna go with Kylie. I'm gonna go with Daisy. No, a friend. What the fuck?
See, that's the reverse. So they missied you. They flipped it, bounced it, reversed it. She flipped it back on you. She missied you with the fucking trick question. See,
up, bro.
I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna heal you.
And now I'm over here like thinking. I'm over here thinking stupid shit. Like she has 2 dicks in her face right now.
Okay, so what was you thinking? Give me 2 things that you were thinking about.
Those 2 dicks in her face.
2 dicks. You have no faith in your shorty? Oh my God! Come on. I
do. I have 100% faith. No, you want to know the honest truth? You want to know the honest truth of what I thought, bro? I was thinking, like, this is what I told her, too. I was like, look, babe, I trust you 100%. I know whoever you're with can't replace what I gave to you. So if he can take you away from me, he can. And I'll let him do that because he was able to. You know what I mean?
So you're gonna let a nigga take your girl because he's able to.
I know he can't though. I know he can't because I'm funny as fuck, bro. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, fool? Is the next time a dude tries to be funny with her, she's gonna think about me because no one is as funny as me, bro. And I guarantee you, the next time some dude tries to make her laugh, she's gonna laugh, but he's gonna be like, ha, that laugh was weak.
She's gonna be like, ha, it ain't Renee funny.
Yep, it ain't Renee funny though.
Yo, Renee, thank you for jumping in with me, yo. Continue to watch. We about to keep going, all right?
Love you, bro.
My nigga, my guy. Shout out to Renee Vacta, funny ass comedian, my homeboy. He just went through a little something with his shorty. Also, reminder, shout out to motherfucking the people at Good Gas. That's right. If you ain't smoking good gas, you're smoking trash. At Good Gas _ California. That's right, because that's what I'm smoking. So, back to the topic. Do you guys any questions before I bring on my guest? Any questions before I bring on my guest? Any questions? I'm gonna check questions right now. Anybody? Okay. That ain't the questions. I need questions, people. No questions, people. I need some questions. What up, Glee? What up, Glee? What up, Nay? What up, everybody who just jumping in? Know what I mean? I'm about to bring my homeboy in here in a second. So you talking about trick question, Glee? I'm pretty sure that you have gave some guy trick questions. What's your favorite job? What is my favorite job? I mean, somewhere I'll get paid not to work. I don't know. I don't really care for jobs. I don't care for careers. Next question. You know what I mean? I can kill these questions. What up, Slim Dick? What up, B? I see you, B. I see you in here. What up, everybody? This one. Was or is my favorite job. People, it's hard to read the comment, the joints. In the comments, there's a question box down there. Hit the questions. Ask me a question. I'm going to answer them before I'm going to bring my homeboy in here who's going to be rocking with me for the rest of the show. Know what I mean? What we're doing. I would show you how to roll a backwood, but I pre-rolled it. You know why? Because I cared about you guys. I cared. I want to see who's rocking with me, who's smoking with me in here. He put up some smoke signs. You smoking with me. Give me some love. I'm fucking with y'all today. This is my Bad Podcast, or it may not be. It just might be Food Going Live. I'm just fucking with y'all. We're talking about trick questions. Trick question. What up, Hippie? I know you got some questions for us. If you were trying to tap me in my shifts, I was stuck. I tried to tap you in. I don't know why you was stuck. Reminder everybody. Everybody's not a fast reader, because I'm not. I'm not a fast reader. I can read, but I don't read fast. I want to understand you, people. What up, Kyle? Kyle in here. Kyle tapping in. Oh, question. Let's go. You got a question. Will you be? Let's Hippie ask us a question. Will you be my best East Coast on the West Coast friend? Yeah. Oh, you said you got green? Yes. She has. Oh, shout out Hippie. She's a cool chick. She does her own gardening. If you want to know anything about gardening, she grew some watermelons and somebody stole them. I'm not going to say it was black, but somebody stole a watermelon. So she does a whole blog about her growing out these watermelons. They got about like this big, and then some nigga stole it. When I say nigga, I'm saying it could be whatever race. So yeah, dope. Of course, it's all love in here. It's all love in here. It's all love in here. My nigga, what up, Kyle? What up, Kyle? I see you, bro. We got you. Let's matter of fact, let's tap in. Let's see if she come in here. Go live with us real quick.
Hey.
What is up? How you doing, Hippie? You good?
Doing good. I'm good. I won't be up here long because
it's cool.
I have a
I'm glad you
running
came
around.
Check it out. I'm glad you
came
check out my ambiance.
Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely. So I cannot remember any trick questions, but I super hate those. But I remember situations where like they were always looking for something. So like maybe I told them a story about my past, and then next time I talked about the story, they're like, I don't remember you saying that part of the story, or I don't remember this part. And I'm like, good God, I gotta remember everything I said ever before.
Looking for them potholes in your lawn. They're looking for potholes in your lawn. You know what I mean?
Stories about stuff before I ever met them. So whether I told them everything or part of it, it doesn't even matter at this point. You weren't there.
But they come from a place of insecurity. They probably really like you, digging your fucking vibes, and they want to make sure they can trust you. But the thing is, they don't trust themselves.
Yeah, and then the other thing that I used to get from them was, like, say I send them a text message, and they'd be like, oh, I think you meant that for somebody else. And I was like, no, I meant it to who I sent it to. Like, why are you even, like, who else? Like, I know who I'm sending the message to. And stuff like that, like I'm messing up.
So did that evolve into a situation, or you like, I couldn't take it?
Oh, no, it was someone I dated, and it for way too long, and those things happened while we were dating, and oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm currently, it has been quite a long time since I dated him, and I'm single now. I don't got to deal with none of that. So, so I can listen to all the sad love songs. I can listen to everything. Don't nothing hurt my feelings. I'm good.
They don't hit you with the puppy dog eyes? He hit you with the puppy dog eyes?
Mom! Okay, baby. I'm helping you. Yeah, all right. Time to go.
All right. Thank you for tapping in.
All right.
Good. All right. That's right. That's my homegirl, Miss Hippie. Make sure you check out her page. She should be in here talking to us. So make sure you check out her page. She grows fruit organically. And she also has some great stories. Yeah. So maybe we have time for one more person who want to tap in with the God or any questions before I bring on my homeboy, Mr. Nick McCarthy. We're gonna be in here talking some shit. Yeah, man, I'm chilling, y'all. Like, I'm trying to be consistent, trying to get this going, and trying not to deal with trick questions. Trick questions. Why are we tricking ourselves? Because that's the only thing you're doing. You're not tricking me. You're not tricking me. I know what the fuck you doing. That's the crazy thing is, like, not trusting somebody is a vibe. It's almost like a stench. You could cut it. I could see that shit coming a mile away. So maybe that works on somebody who doesn't understand how they want to be respected or how they want to be seen or how they want to be treated. Listen, the way you're going to treat me is not to trick me. If you're treating me by tricking me to get your truth, it's not going to work, man. It's not. It's crazy because it's the trust, the not trust comes from plenty of places. It comes from plenty of places, and it's like you got to see it coming. That form of untrust is another. Untrust is a big ass tree. Here's a tree. It's a funky tree, but it's a tree. Untrust is the tree. These trick questions is the middle fucking finger that pisses us the fuck off. That's what it is, people. Motherfuckers. Okay, I got my homeboy. He about to tap in. This is my bro. Mr. Nick McCarthy. I'm pretty sure y'all know my guy. He is a star of many podcasts, funny ass comedian. My boy
What's
Nick.
good, bro?
There you go. There go my guy. Nick McCarthy, aka Do Not Touch the Beard. Mr. Don't touch my beard.
You got the question blocking me.
I got the question blocking you?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm blocking.
Just swipe it to the side.
Where? That's right. I don't not. What you mean? Swipe to the side.
You see, it says, will be my best East Coast on the West Coast friend laughing out loud. I've got.
Yeah.
That's on the. It's cool. Fuck it. It's cool.
Yeah. Nick McCarthy in here, aka Don't Touch the Beard, aka Mr. Podcast up in the building. Give it a big shout out. Can you give us up a bomb? Because I ain't got bombs. There we go. So what we talking about today, Nick? We're talking about trick questions. Trick questions. Why are we getting trick questions? And we're getting pop-up tests. Bad enough we're dealing with COVID. We got to take vaccine and take a tube up your nose. Now we got to deal with questions? Questions?
From our partner, right?
Yes, it could be from your partner. It could be your homeboy. You know what I mean? I was talking earlier in the story. I was talking about how my man asked me, what did I pay for this particular thing? I said, y'all paid $20. He's like, nah, you lying. Nick, you paid 10. Then why the fuck you ask me?
I'm gonna jump into the woman. Men should never ask niggas trick questions. That's a girl trait. So if a man is asking you a trick question, like, cause niggas don't think, we don't got, like, real men don't have time to think of formulate questions to trick our friends.
In this game of entertainment, niggas want to find out how you get on this show or what you do, and sometimes you can't tell them, and some niggas won't tell you the truth.
Nah, because that don't be a trick question. Niggas just be nosy. You know what I'm saying? When I think of a trick question is if you ask me some shit to find out if I'm lying, like, if I feel a certain way about you, if I feel like I'm just gonna ask you, I don't want to trick you. What am I tricking you for? You know what I'm saying? I'll leave that too. That's really some girl shit. If a nigga asks you a question, like if I would have asked, like, yo, fool, did you fuck this bitch? I'm not gonna sit here and ask you a bunch of particulars to see if you're gonna lie or not. I'm just gonna ask you, did you get the drawers or not? But you know what? Niggas do, you know what type of trick question a nigga would do? A nigga would be like, it's not a trick question, it'll be a trick statement. They'll be like, I see you over there doing your thing with Patricia. It'll be some shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? It'll be some shit like they're trying to get some information out of you. But if a nigga's got time,
that's a trick question. That's a trick question.
I see you dealing with Patricia.
That's it. He's trying to see your response. It was a question. It was a trick. Did you fall for the bait?
But did you ever just feel like, yo, just ask me? Like, no, just ask me what you would have asked me.
I ever feel like it. I feel like it all the time. Just ask me. Let's get it over with.
Women ask niggas trick questions.
When's the last time a woman asked you a trick question?
I always like, the last time a woman asked me a trick question, I get them asked a lot. I don't think it ever stops because the number one trick question I ever get asked, I don't know if that's happened with you. You be in a relationship, a chick will ask you when's the last time you ever messed with, what's the last time you ever messed with someone? Because we don't record the dates in our head. So no matter what question, whatever answer we get, it could be like, well, that's funny because I was dealing with you this X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? You really, with someone, you gotta, that's why you gotta pay attention. You got, like, they say, listen to what they're talking about. You gotta really pay attention because they'll ask you some multiple choice shit.
Yeah, man. It's not the business. It's not the business. I ain't with it.
You ever take a test where they ask you the same question 4 times but in a different format, but we kind of rush through it so we don't answer C.
Oh yeah. They ask the same question, 3 different ways to see if you're gonna fuck up. See, now when I was in my 20s, I probably fell for the bullshit.
Cause we don't care. Cause we're not thinking.
No, we care, but we're not thinking. 30s, bitch, I see what you're doing. And you know what I do? Before you even go deep, I stop you. I stop you. You gotta your tracks. I see what you're doing. I don't even answer. No, do I answer? No, I'm gonna let that question exist. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there.
When do you think the question? For me, the questions usually pop up. The trick questions usually pop up whether I'm drinking or whether I'm in some type of mode where I'm in a good mood. So I'm not really in your mind, in your element, and they'll pop that shit on you. You gotta be focused at all times. But you shouldn't have to do that if you're in a relationship and you with someone secure, you shouldn't have to worry. You should be able to put your guard down at any time and answer whatever.
But when you're single or you're about to get involved with somebody, you know what's one question I hate? That girl say, "Why me? Why me?" Like and all these bitches out here, all these women out here, why me? What the fuck you mean? Why you, bitch? You got the golden ticket. You got the Willy Wonka ball. Be happy. Be happy.
But you know what's so funny? What we gotta start doing is giving the true answer at that moment. They say they can't handle the true answer. You'd be like, well, to be honest with you, is how I'm feeling right now.
Honest, yep.
Now, if you give them that honest answer, you destroy them. It's kind of.
You got a little stuck, Nick. You know what? I like the leggings you wore that day. That's why. Your leggings was matching your eyeshadow. Your leggings would match your eyeshadow. I don't know how you pulled that off. You pulled it off. Leggings and eyeshadow matching. You won me over. You know what I mean? Like, why you
has anyone ever made you feel this way before? Why do you want to know that? Why do you want to know if someone ever made you feel this way before?
Someone asked you that?
Someone asked me that before. Has anyone ever made you feel this way before? Or I bet you say this to everyone else. Like, why can't you enjoy this moment? Why are you comparing this moment to other moments?
Have you ever compared a moment?
Not asking them, but personally, if I talk to you, I'll be like, yo, I ain't gonna front. But we can do that.
You just, whenever a nigga say, I can't front, He about to say some bullshit. He's about to say some
We
bullshit.
can do that. But what I talk to you about, I'm not supposed to talk about what, like that's almost comparison to a dude asking a chick, has she ever had bigger than him? Why the fuck do you want to know that? Now,
Hey, yo, you know what's so crazy? As I become, see, this is why I needed a father in my life. Because I've asked that dumbass question. And I felt stupid. I felt fucking stupid saying that. That's a dumbass question. I should never ask that. And when I got grown, I never asked it again.
You need one of these.
What?
My pops was a real nigga. Youngin', that ain't no lie.
I need that. I need that. You know what I mean? A nigga didn't have a dad. So yeah, I did sucker shit. All right, Nick. We about to enter this part of my show where I ask everybody who comes on the show you're new to it. You're fucking new to it. It's called bigger. So basically it means if anybody's been on my page, you'll see I have a joke, and it's about getting somebody's attention via Instagram. So I'm bringing that here, and I'm bringing it to my show where I'm asking people, what have they done to get somebody's attention? So what's the craziest thing you have done to get somebody's attention, Nick?
Yo, on Facebook, when Facebook was hot at one point, like I'll bet I go to MySpace. Yo, I used to Google pictures of different foods and and be like today.
It sounds like you like big women. The skinny bitches don't care about no food.
Care about
food. They do not care.
If you look like you know how to cook, like I used to Google different meals and put them on my page of like, yo, prepare this today. And I used to get messages like, yo, you did that? Like, but I would try to get this particular chick's attention because she was like, I remember I met her at this focus group, and she kept talking about how she loved niggas that could cook. We all follow each other. Mm-hmm. So when she was on my page, what I would do is I would put different shit on my page, and every time she would like it, I started like Googling breakfast shits, lunch shits, dinner shits.
So
what you know what it was?
So did you ever have to make a meal?
Yo, so here's what happened.
You know what I mean? Like
I had to
pump faking, nigga. You can't keep pump faking. Nah, you gotta shoot.
So she was like, yo, this is the craziest shit. So she was like, yo, let's hook up. Okay. I was like, yo, let's go out. She was like, nah, let's not go out. Why don't you, I see what you do. Why don't you put something together?
You won.
Now, yo, look.
You won.
Shorty was thick. And listen,
look,
this is the full show, so I could be raw. I don't have to
be raw. You tell it how it is.
When you hunting, Shorty coming out, I don't know if she ever gonna come over again. So I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to succeed that day. I called my man, he a chef. I said, yo, I need you to put some shit together for me. Come through, like, yo, you my nigga.
How long did you have to prep before she got over there?
I spoke to her probably around at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I had to about 9 o'clock.
Wow.
My man got in the kitchen, came over 6 o'clock, cause he felt like he my nigga. He like, yo, if you get it, I got it. Ain't nobody.
Don't call me white girl. What's up? Not my bad.
If you get it, I got it. So he came over. He put the whole shit together on the table. He had the shit in the pots cooking. He had the shit on. He said, all you gotta do is in 5 minutes turn it off. When she came over, I had the shit on the table. Shorty was eating. She asked me what I put in it. My man had everything that he put in it on a piece of paper for me. I was like, I put a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you hit it with the little leaves on top? I love that. You put the little what type of leaves is on? You put little leaves
on top.
And you know
what you say?
You don't do it before they get there. You bring the plate out and then you sprinkle later. It's like, oh,
exactly.
Nigga, sprinkle. It's about the sprinkle, nigga.
All about the sprinkle. And you don't gotta know what it's called either. She's so impressed. She like, when you put it, I'm like, yo, I got some shit. That's all I kept saying. I got this shit right.
I got some shit. You even know the name of the meal.
And after that, I was good. I ain't never had to cook forever again because I was successful.
You won.
I won.
You won.
I won. So I had to see her again. Case dismissed.
Case fucking dismissed. All right, Nick. We about to end. Thank you for coming out. I got one more thing for you, bro. One more thing. Now, being that my name my bad fool because I'm always fucking up, I got to hear a story about you involving me. I know you got a crazy story that said I did, and I just don't remember. So please elaborate your truth. Now, if you're lying, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you. So,
I ain't going to say a lie.
My bad fool story time. This is what's part. It's when my guest gives me a story about some dumb shit that I did. Nick, let me hear it.
This ain't really no thing. Yo, this is a story about food, but he's unaware that he did this. So I'm chilling with my man at this Hollywood party, and we chilling with these two girls at the party or whatever. So my man already don't like food. He already don't like food. He feel like
your man don't like me.
He already don't like. He already don't like.
He don't like me.
You don't like food.
I feel like you don't like me, man. I'm likable, man.
He feel like food be stunning on him already. So we at this party. So my man, he put in his work on this white chick, this thick ass white girl. He put in work on her like the whole night. Like he probably about you know the industry parties. When you at the industry parties, you put in that work, especially in LA, because it's shit from like what time parties close at like at 12, 1 o'clock. So
well, they start serving drinks around 1 o'clock. 1
o'clock. So he been putting in work since 9. And he really about to close the deal. Fool walk in while he talking to her. And the nigga, I don't know if you knew the nigga was talking to her, but you walked in the middle of their conversation like you came in like this, right? And you talking to Shorty. So my man like, yo, he like, yo, it don't matter because we about to leave anyway. The nigga fool go, yo, come on. Yo, and the girls live with him.
Hey, yo, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even worried about that nigga. I was trying to do something else. It wasn't even about that type of life. I wasn't even on that type of time. I was trying to get some bread. But the nigga, you know, niggas ain't gonna understand that.
When you left, the nigga was like, yo, nigga say, yo, this is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? How you gonna take? I'm like, yo, dog. I'm like, yo, but I thought you was aware of the situation. So I don't know if you remember, I spoke to you about it. And you
yeah.
Nigga.
See, now it's all making sense.
He's like, nigga, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that nigga was standing there.
You know why? Because I already came in there saucy. I was probably, nigga, honestly, I think that night I was saucy. I had some Hennessy, and I think I might have popped a pill. You know, pills and Hennessy don't mix. So I might have did that. So I was already on another plane trying to just get money. So I wasn't caring about what nigga was there or what I needed. I needed what I needed from that person so I could boogie. So I happened they was gonna go my way and I was gonna do the deal like that. But nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
that's what you tell him. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't trying to be tough, but like, nigga, come on.
You say no to ratchet pussy.
All right, yeah. Hey. But that's gonna conclude my show and my time. This has been a great time. Nick, thank you for stopping in. Yo, you want to tell anybody where they can find you and all your mini podcasts?
Hey, follow me at Nick_Carter. Y'all can follow me from here. Click the link in the bio and subscribe to my podcast, The Curious Red Flags. Make sure y'all keep supporting Food in his show.
Yes, right. He got another show with another dope homeboy of mine. I like to call him Junkie Mouth, but that's my nigga, Mr. Marshall Brandon. The guy. What's that show? I used to troll on that show.
It's the Full Disclosure Show. It's
Full Disclosure.
Full Disclosure, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come check it out. It's me and my partner, Marshall Brandon. Dope show. Come check it out, man. Like I said, make sure y'all keep supporting Food.
Yeah.
With the show, man, it's a dope show. I believe it's on his. You got episode 1 on your YouTube already.
Yeah, I got my episode 1 on my YouTube. Tomorrow I'll be going live again at 7:30 on West Coast time. That's 10:30 East Coast time. Also, big shout out to my sponsor, Good Gas. Also remember, Good Gas. You want some good gas like this? Hit up Good Gas at they're at nigga. I'm high as hell already. Think that Good Gas is Good Gas _ California. That's going to be the show today. Appreciate y'all for kicking in. Any other things, any questions, comments, jump in my DM. Let me know how we're going to make this thing better, this experience better for all of us, because we all having fun. And again, thank you, Mr. Nick Carthen. We had a ball. We had a blast. Now, fools out here. Y'all taking care.
Peace.
All right, Nick.
All right, bro.
Peace. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.